The Razorback Armada has returned to the Origin system. This time round, it has its sights set on the Mercury relay. So what do we have to do and how do you do it? Well, upon logging into the game, you receive a Razorback cipher from the Lotus. This is needed to access the Razorback mission. The cipher itself requires a rare resource called Cryptographic Alu. It can only be farmed from Corpus Archwing missions during the event. The only Corpus Archwing planets are Jupiter and Neptune. The best place to farm, in my personal opinion, is Salacia on Neptune, which is a Corpus mobile defense mission. The cipher also requires Gallium and Polymer Bundle, so have fun farming more than usual. Once you've built enough ciphers to satisfy yourself, equip it in one of your gear slots. If you're new to the game, just head to your arsenal, the gear tab, and then select the cipher. Once equipped, you can start the Razorback event. A few things to note about the changes they've made since the last time he came round. First up, the level will no longer go into full lockdown mode if you were spotted by a camera. The dual stat toxin mods were removed, and each player's cipher will now be used upon entering the boss fight. Anyways, onto the mission. All you need to do is run straight through the map until you reach the Razorback entrance. At this point, activate the terminal and use the cipher. Upon entering, the usual cutscene will initiate. Now, in order to damage and eventually kill the Razorback, you'll need to jump to one of the two walkways and hack the terminals. Upon doing so, a burster will be deployed onto the main field. Simply disable it and hack it. Once hacked, it will disable the Razorback and you'll be able to damage it. You'll need to repeat this process multiple times, so make sure you plan your setup accordingly. I suggest using a chroma with max power strength and duration with any of the weapons in the game, a slow Molecular Prime Nova setup. Just make sure if you're using Molecular Prime, cast it after you've hacked a burster, that way you won't make the run incredibly slow. Now if you're playing in a team, you could try using a Chroma, Banshee, Trinity, and even a Nyx with an Assimilate mod. As for rewards, destroying 3 Razorbacks will get you 200,000 credits and an Orokin Catalyst. But every time you destroy an individual Razorback, you have a chance of getting a Gorgon Wraith part, any of the 120 puncture mods, or one of the 2 dual stat Archwing mods, Magma Chamber and Searing Steel. Anyway, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for another episode of This Week in Warframe.